like to share with you a very delicious yet simple recipe. Traditional Vietnamese noodle soup, or you can just call it as pho. Now, are you already excited? Let's get started. For today's recipe, we will need 1 chicken, 1 kilo of oxtail, 1 white onion, red onion, green onions, ginger, star anise, cinnamon stick, and chicken powder or vegetarian powder, and 1 cabbage or Spitzkohl in German, and noodles, and 1 cube of pho for making the soup. If you don't have it, just skip it. And sugar and salt. Now we can start boiling the water. Meanwhile, I will put inside the chicken and the oxtail. I have already washed them carefully under hot water, and now you can just boil them once. Here I already put inside 5 liters of water to make sure that the water will cover all of our meat. You can already add now ginger. So ginger, I cut it like this. So you don't cut it through, but keep it one side so that they will not separate while we are cooking. And it will be easier for us to remove the ginger later on. So we add everything of them, and then the white onion. To season the soup, you will need sugar. I will add 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1 and 2. 1 tablespoon of salt. And 1 tablespoon of chicken powder or vegetable powder. 1 tablespoon. Now we just let it cook, and then we will skim off the impurity. So after boiling for about 15 to 20 minutes, but I only keep the heat at medium low heat so that it will not like boiling and so like very strongly. So by doing this, you can skim off all the impurity that are floating on the surface. So we can do it gently, and then it will leave our pot very clear. While boiling it, I have one tip for us to save our energy is that we just let it boil for 5 minutes, and then you turn the heat off, and then cover with the lid, and then you just let it rest for 1 or 2 hours. When you find your pot is no longer hot, then you turn on the heat, and it will get boiled again, and then we can turn it off. So you just repeat this for 2 to 3 times, then your meat will be fully cooked, and they'll also be soft without cooking for too much time. After letting the soup rest overnight, I took out the chicken, and then I realized that it's already tender. Now I will taste the soup again, and then I also realized that it tastes really sweet, the flavorful from chicken, onion, and ginger. But now I will season it for the next time. I will put inside 1 cube of this flavor. And then I will add in another half tablespoon of salt. At the same time, I will add in star anise and lemon stick. Now we will bring it to boil again and then let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I will prepare the noodles. So I have here boiled water. After already soaking the noodles for 5 minutes, please pay attention that I am using Thai noodles with 3 millimeters width. So now I will put the noodles inside boiled water and then I will give it a good stir. Now we can cover with the lid and just wait for another 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I will cut the cabbage and debone the chicken. The noodles has been boiled for around 4 to 5 minutes, and then now you can taste it to the chewiness level that you want. For me, I want it to be a little bit chewy, so that's why it's enough for me. Now I will remove it and then rinse it under cold water. So the noodles is cooked. Now I will assemble the bowl of pho. Whatever the chicken part of the chicken you like, so you just take that part. So for me, I like chicken thigh, so I will take this part of chicken and then assemble it here. And this one, a little bit of cabbage, because since I don't have bean sprout, so I will just replace it with cabbage. But you will see that the taste is really amazing. Yeah. Aside of this, I will put a little bit of onions, red onions, and then green onions. Ta-da! So I'm leaving it okay. So now, before we pour inside the soup, I will just add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce directly onto the bowl. Just that a little bit. And now we are ready to pour in this pure soup. Look how pure it is. And then just skim off the fat because you don't want it to have in your bowl. Now I just take the pure broth inside. So pour it onto the vegetables that you have, so they will be a little bit like half done. Look how delicious it is. Now we will come to the main character of the dish, the oxtail. I will place it here.